Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. You know what? We have lived through 6 months already of this year. And in this 6 months we have gotten some amazing K-dramas to binge on. So I have curated a list of 10 ones which I think you should be watching and should be on your list to binge on this next weekend. So give a thumbs up if you like our list. Do write in the comments if there are some other ones that you would want to watch, and maybe that you would recommend to other people. So without any further ado, let's begin. The first drama on our list is Vincenzo. Park Joo-hyung was adopted at the age of 8 and sent to Italy. He was raised as Vincenzo, the adopted son of the Cassano family's don. His adopted father trusts him, but his adopted brother, Paolo, despises him. He is a lawyer who works for the mafia. He flees to South Korea as a result of a mafia conflict. In South Korea, he meets a female lawyer who is willing to go to any length to win a case. Vincenzo is smitten by her. When the Cassano family's don dies, Vincenzo decides to carry out his final words. He is shown to have his unique way of achieving social justice. This drama is much talked about online and has great cinematography. Don't miss it. The next drama on our list is She Would Never Know. She Would Never Know is a romantic drama set in the year 2020. Yoon Song-ah works for a cosmetics company as a salaried woman. When another employee, Chae Hyun-sung, first joined the company, she trained him. Song-ah had no idea about that he had a crush on her from the past. Song-ah, on the other hand, is enjoying a hidden office relationship with Lee Jae-shin, the department director, who is also marrying the granddaughter of the company's chairman. She is devastated when she discovers the truth. As Song-ah tries to heal, she finds herself falling in love with her knight in sparkling armor. Will she be able to understand true love that was always there for her? The next drama on our list is Law School. This series follows the lives of law school students and professors. It is a drama about the realization of authenticity, law and justice by aspiring lawyers. Young Jong-hoon is a professor who used to be a prosecutor. He is direct and has a habit of making tough remarks. Kang Sol and Han Jun-hui are both in their first year of law school. Kang Sol is insecure since she comes from a poor household. However, she gradually gains an understanding of what legal profession truly means. Han Jun-hui is a charismatic young man with strong leadership characteristics who is well liked by all. Professor Young is arrested as the primary suspect in a case and the students band together to prove his innocence. Law series are never disappointing and so is this one. The next series on our list is Taxi Driver. Kim Do-gi is a trustworthy special forces officer. When a serial murderer murders his mother, he remains in excruciating pain for the rest of his life. Do-gi was hired by Jang Sang-chul's company, Rainbow Taxi, when he felt wronged and devastated. Rainbow Taxi is a covert organization that avenges victims who were not protected by the law by providing revenge call services to its customers. Rainbow Taxi is being investigated by Kang Hana, a prosecutor. She was first enraged by Rainbow Taxi's criminal actions, but she is perplexed by their ability to solve issues that the police cannot. Do-gi searches for the true meaning of justice between the law and practical justice. This story was so different and so intriguing that I just could not stop but binge watch this. The next series on our list is My Roommate is a Gumiho. Gumiho, which means nine-tailed fox in Korean folklore, is a creature that occurs in Korean folk tales and legends. It portrays the narrative of a male Gumiho who has waited hundreds of years to become a human, only to have his fox beads taken in by accident by a female college student, Lee Dam. The bead can only stay within a person for a year before breaking. Lee Dam will die as a result of this, and the Gumiho's chance to become a human will be lost. The Gumiho explains to Lee Dam their predicament and suggests that they should live together until they figure out a solution. Lee Dam, who has never had a boyfriend in her life, now lives with the Gumiho. How this love story will turn around is something to watch out for. The next drama on our list is Doom at Your Service. Tak Dong-kyung, a web novel editor, leads a very routine life until she encounters an unexpected fate. In a single day, she learns that she only has 3 months to live, discovers that her boyfriend is expecting a child and already has a wife, is demonished at work, and is spied on by a pervert. She wishes for the world to be doomed as she drinks her problems away on her rooftop apartment. Mule Monk, a messenger between gods and mortals, hears her wish. Countries vanish when he breathes, seasons crumbles when he walks, and her life is extinguished when he dreams. He chooses to fulfill Dong-kyung's wish to end the world since he is sick of his fate. Dong-kyung signs a 100-day contract with Mule Monk, putting her life at risk. Go for this one. I'm sure you will like it. The next drama that gets a place in our list is Love Alarm Season 2. About a year and a half ago, we watched the Love Alarm Season 1 and indulged ourselves into the complicated love triangle and the even more complicated world that the Love Alarm app created. Following on from Season 1, a young woman is pursued by her 2 high school love interests. In Season 2, we see people routinely use the alarm 4 years after the cell phone app was established. The upgraded software includes additional features such as the ability to see 2 things. One, for people who will like you, and the other, people who will you like. Our lead actress must learn to recognize her own emotions and decide how much she will rely on the Love Alarm app to show her true feelings. Go for this one, guys. The next drama on our list is Nevertheless. Nevertheless is a story of romance between a heartbroken woman who has lost faith in love but begins an accidental romance with a flirty man who does not believe in committing to a partnership. Park Jae-yeon is a university student majoring in art. He seems nice to everyone and is usually cheerful. Yoon Na-bi is an art student at the same university. After being cheated in a relationship, she decided to not be swayed by love. Again, ever. But they both end up developing feelings for each other. Nevertheless tries to be different. It still shows the sweet, heart-fluttering moments that romance dramas are known for, but also depicts a realistic side to what modern dating looks like. The next drama on our list is Monthly Magazine Home. It's a story which shows 2 completely different views on owning a house, where one person thinks house is an investment and the other one thinks of it as a place where the heart lies. Yoo Ja-sung is the CEO of the monthly house magazine. To him, the house is just a means to increase his assets. Na Young-won works as an editor in the same firm. She does not own a house but takes care of a rented one as her own. The story progresses as romance brews between one who simply buys the house and the one who lives in it wholeheartedly. The next drama on our list is Sell Your Haunted House. A woman with a traumatic past owns a real estate company where she exorcises demonic spirits from homes. When she meets a con man with extraordinary psychic abilities who claims to be able to assist her comprehend her past, the 2 join forces only to discover they are more connected than they thought. Hong Jia is an exorcist who owns Daebak Real Estate, a company that cleans up buildings where spirits have been seen and people have died. Oh In-beom is a scam artist who makes money by exploiting ghosts. He had a terrible past in which his uncle died mysteriously without explanation. This story really keeps you hooked till the end and has a really emotional ending. So guys, this was our list for today. If you like our content, please like and share with your friends and please consider subscribing. Thank you. See you in our next video.